Hello and welcome. I'm NJYosh, and we're back in Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. This should be day 7. No, sorry, day 8. We do now have our... we just purchased a brewery, so we will soon start earning some passive income, but it takes a little while for that to start making money. Right now, we did add some grain, so there's a little bit in there to get started without having to purchase the. It looks like daily change minus 3 points. Okay, so it looks like there's 10 days worth of grain in there, so that's a little bit of a bump that should get us up and running. But in doing that, we put a big hurting on our money situation, so we need to make some money. I don't think we have any equipment sitting around that we need to get rid of. We can get rid of this mountain hunting bow. Ooh, we're going to sell that silver ore. Don't really need to be carrying that around. Alright, that's not really worth selling. Alright, anyway. Yeah, good enough. No tourney going here, so we've got some combat happening over here. Let's go take a look over here. Just see what they're up to. We have capacity, troop capacity. Actually, what is our party makeup right now? So we've got 24 infantry, 10 archers, 8 cavalry, and 11 mounted archers. So 19 cavalry, but some of... Yeah, so this guy's probably going to end up as cavalry. These guys are probably going to end up as cavalry. So that's 7, that's 8. Right. Am I tripping here? Nomads and peasants. Use 8. Nomad. Nomads become... Yeah. Tribal warriors, so they do become horse archers. But what do the peasants become? Okay. So they can become... do I want... Hang on. Do I want some of them? Don't know how these rank. Maybe I'll make the nomads... Wait. Oh, peasants become nomads. Okay. Do I want to send some of these down the spearman route? I don't really have any spear infantry. I don't know. I'll make that decision later. So the Aserai have this besieged. We're probably going to just stay out of that conflict for now. Oh,
yeah.
Don't know what that was.
You want?
You think I'm daft? I'm not trusting you an inch. I don't want looters.
Under my command.
We got this hill right in front of us. That's interesting. Let's just move up.
Infantry! Forward to move! Double attack! Now give them hell! Infantry! Forward! Movement! Move!
Ooh, some pretty bad frame drops there.
Archers! Charge!
Let's just charge. We really don't need to mess around with looters.
We can't stop them!
Okay. Now, trying to decide what kind of... you need laborers. Okay. What kind of troops I want to add right now. Alright, well, let's talk to them and drop... There's a few.
We're just armless trap.
Because I might want to pick up some more troops to turn into spearmen. But the question is, what nationality, what faction to use? So I think the Aserai have some pretty good spearmen also. We're just going to engage.
Soldiers! Riders! Charge! Out kill them! Whoa!
I am circling the wrong way because the horse archers circle counterclockwise so they can shoot. Who's left? Nobody. Okay. Captured 4 more. Let's just go back real quick and drop these off before we wander somewhere else. So their militia veteran spearmen are not very good. Their palace guard aren't spearmen. But their veteran infantry are. These guys are pretty good too. Now, these Kuze Darkhan, yeah, doesn't look like they have any thrown weapon, which is a little unfortunate. So the Sturgian heavy spearmen are slightly better polearm. Yeah, Valadians aren't armored enough for this, I don't think. I doubt the Batanians are going to be also either. Yeah, they're not going to work for me. That's not what I wanted. Troops. I'm leaning towards these veteran infantry for my spearmen. Because they've got javelins. Yeah. So I'm going to pick up some more Aserai recruits. Yeah. But let's drop off these looters first, because I don't want to carry them. Don't want to drag them with me. There you go. So let's head back into the desert. Get out of the conflict zone, because half these towns are going to be raided. And the rest are going to be already have everyone recruited from them. So what is that? That's a dozen? I mean, sure. That's a start. Yeah, you know what? We'll take all them too. I don't often use a lot of Aserai troops, so this will be fun. All right. I called you up, and I don't remember why. What was I going to have you be? That's the sister-in-law. You were good at trading. You were a good steward. I need to get you some equipment. You're not going to be a combat troop, really. My brother, I'm going to put in charge of something. Not sure what I'm going to put him in charge of, but definitely going to put him in charge of something. All right, you do have good equipment. You've got really good equipment, actually. I don't really want to send you into combat, though. Oh well. We'll worry about that when we get into combat. But now we need to actually find some combat to make use of these new troops.
We're just harmless.
I outnumber you by 11-1, and you're going to fight? You're not just going to try to surrender? Alright, ballsy. Okay. I'm thinking about making a formation of... I guess call it cavalry. Put you in charge of it. But with no troops. So I can send you backwards if I need to.
Horsemen! Move!
Okay. You did end up with one of them.
Order!
Oh, yeah.
Horse attack!
You two groups go deal with that nuisance.
Yeah! Soldiers! Charge!
Pick up a couple of them. Okay, Aserai recruit. We have to go down the... We're going to send these guys down the left side. Okay, it's kind of a mess, but... Yeah, tribesmen, then footmen.
Back off, stranger.
On my orders!
All right, that didn't work. Yeah.
Archers, move! Horse archers! Infantry! Close in! Mounted archers! Kill them all!
We do want our infantry more involved, 'cause they're the ones that we really need to level up.
Or give them hell!
Use our cavalry to chase them down. Right between them.
We won!
Alright. Khuzate peasants. Khuzate nomad. Khuzates were still sending down the horse archer path. Yeah, tribesmen. Okay. We're going to do accuracy loss, reduced accuracy loss while moving for crossbows. We'll go see what this town has for us to do. Art of the trade. Am not interested. Yeah, no, you guys are going to stay prisoners. Oh, I should have enough to finish that quest. We'll work our way back there. Art of the trade, not interested. Where was that quest? That was up here, right? Nozim has joined our party. Now, you may legitimately not have decent armor. Alright, it's not terrible. What else are you good with? You're good with a bow. Ooh, you might be my new captain of the horse archers. You are good with a polearm too, so you could be captain of the actual cavalry. I'll think about that. You know, I really should probably equip you better. Because you're good with a polearm. Or do I want to give you the bow? You know what? Bows are expensive. Let's give you a polearm right now. I mean, this is pretty expensive too. We'll go with that. Give you something a little bit better. We're going to have to loot some better armor. You know, our workshop is starting to make some money. It's not making a lot. All right. I think we're going to leave this conflict zone for the moment. We're going to make our way up through... Which route do I want to take? Do I want to go up through Khuzait lands or... No, we'll go up through... We'll go up through the Imperial lands. Just looking for quests that we're interested in. I'm not going to pay to get into the keep. A lot of armies moving around. Let's join the tournament. 3 lords. Heavy warlord pauldrons. That sounds like something that my brother could use. Of course, my brother's probably going to be one of the ones in the tournament. And maybe his wife, too. Perhaps not, though, because she doesn't really have much in the way of combat skills. Yeah, I don't see her. Of course, that figures. Start out in a battle against my brother in the first round. Alright, comes down to the 2 of us. And he moves on, okay. And he's on our team this time. Missed him. I didn't do a whole lot in that round. My brother. Thank you.
Die, you bastard!
Let my brother get an angle to help out. And now we fight. And I win. You know what? Let's see what the Lord here wants.
That's close enough. Who are you?
Well, I can do this. I don't care about the main story. I really don't. I probably won't do it. You need help with the problem? Okay. Then never mind. He doesn't want help from me? That's fine. Ooh, that hardwood's pretty cheap.
Oi, so
68 hardwood for 935. That's really cheap. All right, I will find a market for myself. Here, I'll buy products. I'll just do it that way. That way it completes the quest much faster. Ooh, wait. They sell iron ore. Hang on. Do we make another crack at forging? Now, do I have anybody that's good at smithing? Not really. Alright, so we can turn iron ore into crude iron. And let's break down a lot of this charcoal. We've used up all of our energy. We're just going to let everyone refine. We're just going to burn through everybody's energy refining. Is this the right way to do it? Probably not. Just kind of curious what that ends up being worth. Oh yeah, I still need stuff to, yeah, to actually forge it, but alright, we're going to wait here for a little bit and let some of that energy recover. Alright. We do not have the skill to do this, and they're not going to be happy. So we're not going to do that. But we may keep playing around with that at some point. Alright, I got kind of turned around. Where am I headed? We're heading to Sturgeon Lands. See if we can find any sea raiders. Some tougher enemies. I'm tired of fighting looters. Help with brigands. Yep, we can do that. I'll hunt 4 brands of brigands down. If I can find any. There we go. And get around them so they can't get away as easily.
We're just...
Now, unlike looters, sea brigands are a potential threat to weaker troops, but there's only 8 of them. So we are not going to get fancy. Oh, we are going to set you to command our cavalry. Yeah. And then we are going to send cavalry and horse archers in and just obliterate these guys. Like, they have shields, they have spears, they could do damage, but yeah, see, that's what happens when you run into somebody with a spear while in the cavalry charge. Okay. Ooh, we freed some peasants. Are we going to want those peasants? Don't know. But we did get some decent equipment. Some decent loot. Not a lot of it. What am I good at? Horse archery. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, definitely the reduced accuracy penalty while mounted, and for the mounted troops in my formation, because I am commanding horse archers. So I have mounted archery troops in my formation. Alright, we need to find more sea raiders. It's this time I'm doing this for, right? Yeah. What does this town want? Not interested right now. Alright, I don't know what problems they were having, because I'm not coming across many bands of brigands. Let's see if I can get on the other side of these sea raiders and chase them into the zone that it would be that they would count. So that's 2 more.
What do you want?
The fact that I have to chase other groups into the area means you're not having that much trouble.
Under my orders.
All right. Do we want to get tactical with this? We've got no terrain features of any use.
Arrow forward.
Put the archers out front. Get over here where I can see a little bit better.
Mounted archers, move! Soldiers, cavalry, forward!
I'm pulling them back slightly so I can charge from and get a little bit more momentum on my cavalry before they hit the line without them having to hit them far out. I'm planning to engage fairly close, let them get fairly close before we engage. Let my archers hit them.
Infantry, move! Horse on attack, cavalry charge!
Move my infantry up. Ride directly into a tree. That's the secret strat.
Charge!
Alright, footmen. That should count as 2, so I should get to 3 of 4. Yep. Alright, I think I'm going to have to do the same thing again. Bandit base. Oh, yeah. I'll do that. But first, I need to chase this band of raiders over near that other town. Don't worry about me. Just keep running. Just keep running. I'm not gonna bother you.
We're not looking for a...
Alright, they just took us prisoner. Or they just let us take them prisoner. Good deal. Let's go deal with that bandit base. Now, who am I taking with me? Not the cavalry. It literally has all cavalry. I don't know why it does that. Let's take 2 of them. Let's take the sharpshooters. Why not? Yeah. I'm infantry heavy, which is not usually how I attack hideouts. I usually go ranged heavy. You have throwing axes. So you do have a ranged option. Okay. What are we doing here? Sorry, I'm distracted because I had a phone call I had to take. And I kind of forgot what I was doing. But we're doing a hideout attack. Looking for enemies. Now, one reason to bring more infantry in this battle than I normally do is because these sea raiders have shields.
Come on!
Oops. Okay. Sword and board is going to be a little bit more appropriate for this than having that spear. I don't know if I'm loaded. Nope. Gotta be getting close. Ah. Troops keep getting in my way. I think we'll duel this guy. Because our numbers are a little closer to each other than I would like.
You
Putting away your shield was a bad move. Ooh. All right. Some Imperial troops that we hire for free. I'm okay with that. And some very good armor. Well, quite good armor. In fact, we should probably check. Well, it's slightly better leg, slightly worse arm, but it's way lighter. And that's just way, way, way better. Well, I suppose she could use a scarf. I don't think these weapons are necessarily going to be better. Well, hang on. Swing speed is slightly lower. Damage is higher. Length is a little bit less, but let's give you a spear too. All right. nothing. We don't have anything immediately pressing, so let's go to the city. Let's see if we can get there before that tournament ends. Ooh, Army of Poachers.
Well, no, stranger.
Let's take this quest before I forget about it. Alright. Let's join this tournament. I didn't notice how many nobles were in this. I mean, at least 2. Two-handed axe, huh? Oh, I start out against a noble right from the go, huh? Alright. You're done. All right. Ah. Our team's not actually in a good spot here. Bro, I need you to do something about some of these people. Alright, balanced it out a little bit. There we go. Let's grab this and this. There we go. I'm not making anything on these wagers. They are probably not even worth my time. Catch. Excellent. Yeah, I am just selling that. A cow? All right. Client is satisfied. Oh, or did it say client was unsatisfied? I missed that. Oh well. All right. Now, where's that army of poachers? Down here? We're not going to negotiate. We're fighting.
Under my orders!
Oh, gosh. I can't see. Well, the nice thing about this...
Put forward! Make a shield wall!
that's not what I wanted. I wanted loose formation. The nice thing about this heavy woods
Archers!
is they're going to have a hard time shooting at me also.
Move! Horse archers! Make a circle! Loose formation! Cavalry! Skate formation! Move! Mounted archers! Forward! Move!
Alright. I can't see anything. But what I'm kind of hoping for is that those archers can't either. We're going to wait for our archers to open fire. And then we're going to charge.
Everyone! Charge!
Yeah. Can't move through these woods. Alright. Terrible terrain for that battle. We lost a recruit. That's okay. Footman. I figure out what to do with these sturgeons that I picked up. Now, do I want to give you a bow? Nah. Alright, let's move up the coast here. Check on our workshop. So our workshop is making 136. We're still spending 815. So we are still losing money, but not losing it quite as quickly. Alright, we'll do this, because that's the direction we're heading anyway. We are now moving much slower because of that herd, though. Ooh. I don't think I can make this weapon well enough. May have to skip this. Skip this one in this spot. Let's get rid of our prisoners. Increase our speed a little bit. Oh, there's a tournament here. Alright, let's do this. 2 lords, pointy war sword. I would hope so. Deal with this archer. Okay. There, got 2 on that guy, so easy enough. I'm wasting time with betting. I need to just stop. Give that up. I'm about to be soloing this. Alright, do we archer battle it? He has much heavier armor than I think I do. I stepped right into that. My aiming is not very quick with a bow. Main reason I'm going archer battle here is for the archery experience. I could have gotten that over much faster by rushing him. Right, I'm not bothering with betting. There we go. Where was that one supposed to go? Alright, another tournament done. Let's see what this pointy warsword we want is. Alright, alright. Swing speed is nice. Don't think it's going to replace what I'm using. Might replace what you're using, though. Alright. We need to keep moving towards Balgrad. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Go back here. What does this town want? Extortions by deserters. We've got time for that.
Yours is not a face, I know. What is your name?
Caught ya. Now, these are army. These are deserters. They are troops. They're not brigands. Let's be tactical about this.
Under my command!
Forest again. Can't see what I'm doing. Ooh, we got a hill here. Okay. That means we can use it. Put you down at the bottom. You above them. I'm going to put the cavalry behind them to this side. Inniskane. Horse archers here. Get up here where I can see a little bit better. You guys need to move up just a tad.
Cavalry! Move! Horse archer forward!
Mine are falling way short.
Horse kill them! I don't give them hell! Footmen attack!
Easy. When you greatly outnumber the enemy and have better troops and use tactics. Which direction do I want to go with these guys? I guess the heavy spearmen. Ooh, No, we'll go with line breaker. But either way, down the warrior side. Ooh. 5 horses. Not bad. Now I could, like, increase my relationship with them by turning down the money or turning down part of the money. What is this town producing? Oh, fur. Okay. I just couldn't figure out what that was for some reason. But right now, I don't care about relationship with those towns. You need crafting materials. I don't care. Let's do another tournament. Let's get rid of those prisoners. Actually, let's go to the smithy first and see if there's anything that Furcreed can make. I don't know that that's going to be successful. Oh, that's right. I can break down this stuff. You know what? Let's keep breaking this stuff down. I'm like right on the edge of running out of materials. Let's try. Client is satisfied. Cool. That's a quick $3,000. That's not bad. Be even better if I had an actual... Whoops. If I had an actual smith. Should possibly look out for one. Alright, let's join the tourney. 3 lords. Hunsfree? Is that a horse? I don't know what that is. For some reason, I think that's a horse. Yep. Oh, no, it's a camel. Alright. I don't feel like I'm in the right area of the map for that to make sense. This is a free-for-all. Yeah. Oh, no, it's just a one-on-one. He's a little tough. No, you won't.
I'll tear your limbs!
I really want to free up my
Come on!
partner here. Okay. Well, he is tough. Oh, no wonder it's my brother. There we go. Can I reach that without dismounting? No. Okay. Easy enough. I now have a camel. It's capitalized now. You need laborers. I'm not interested. You'll have to go around. Okay. Well, that means we get close to this village that has wood. Yeah, we're going to buy some of that. And we're going to sell some of that. Oh, we have had bandits that wanted to join that are no longer here, but we also have a point in athletics. We're just gonna go with powerful. Bunch of sea raiders.
Yours is not a face, I know.
Here's your merchant. Here's your sheep. Here's your merchant. Yeah. Right, let's go to the smithy. What orders? Oh, I'm short on charcoal. Let's see what it costs to start a caravan. Hang on. What do I have? 25k. Okay.
Oh,
Who do I want to lead the caravan? I'm kind of tempted to send Chala. Or do I send brother? No, let's send Chala. So now you can see we have caravan. But now we need to set somebody else as a... Oh, he has a caravan master perk? Whoops. Alright, maybe I should have done... Maybe I should have done Nozen. Okay. Whatever. Because now I am... I screwed that up. Now I am a larger party size than I actually can accommodate. Okay. We're okay with Nozan. Okay. With Nozan in charge of Quartermaster, we're okay. See, now our total income is 630. As long as our caravan stays up and doesn't get attacked. So we're only losing 160 a day. And we're making way more than that in our activities. Speaking of, let's attack some Sea Raiders. Oh, this could be a big battle. Oh, this could be a big battle.
And we'll sell our lives dearly.
So what is that? That is 6, 22, 30, 48. I mean, I still have them like about 2 to 1. And I am better troops. I have cavalry. Alright, we have some open land. That's helpful. Got some forests over here. Kind of a narrow starting area. That's interesting. Alright, I think what we're going to do... We're going to stick our archers out front. And that's the only thing we're going to do to change the current formation.
Footman! Move!
All right.
Onward! Mount the top! Rebel charge!
Cavalry hitting right before the infantry engage. That's beautiful. It's exactly what we wanted. Disrupt their attacks. Disrupt their throws of their javelins. That went really well. No losses. Couldn't have gone better. Excellent. Ooh. Hang on. Who's got harpoons? That's better. Loot the rest of that. Sweet. We're going to help these villagers that are getting attacked by sea raiders. Now, I don't think we get control. I don't think we get to order the villagers, so we're not going to actually be able to be as tactical about this. We are just going to order everyone to advance. Ooh, killed one of our cavalry. That's the danger of charging in that early with the against people who have spears. See, all the people from that village appreciated that. Alright, only knocked unconscious, so that's good. We'll take those prisoners. Upgrade all these guys. Yeah, they're all scattering. Just trying to help those villagers back. See if we can kind of escort them. Chase away the sea raiders as we approach.
Mess with us, and we...
We're just going to send our troops in. Raiders were chasing the villagers around again. There we go. Now they can get back. Yeah, see, their relationship is way higher than normal.
We've
All right. One last battle.
Hear me!
Oops.
Arrows! Move!
Let our archers whittle down their numbers a little bit.
Rider! Jump! I'll give him half! One charge!
Ooh, a lot of captives that time. We are getting a little stocked on captives. All right. Give you a bear pelt. Nope, that was my caravan heading out. All right, let's ransom our prisoners. I don't know if I care about this. Smelting this stuff down. I think I'd rather sell it. My swing speed is way faster than mine. That's okay. I don't really want to carry this leather around. It's not as worth as much as it should be. But that's okay. Alright. I think that's going to do it. I think we're going to leave it here and pick up next time. Just still kind of cruising around. Fighting the Sea Raiders. Because they're worth a lot of gold, both in their equipment and in their reward. So, anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.